am I the only one that is absolutely appalled by how we allowed graphics like this to, oh, that's really good. That's really good to look at. Like, how did we actually allow this to happen? I understand, like, for its time, it was, good to look at, but now it's just like, oh god, how did we actually enjoy looking at this? Like, some of the games are genuinely just like models and just like put a picture on it, and that's basically it. Like, there's no creativity into it, just like, oh, slap a picture onto it, that'll, that's good enough. Like, now we have, like, obviously really realistic graphics. Like, I don't really care about the graphics. As long as it has a nice style to it, then I'll buy it, But if it looks like some really dated kind of like just old graphics, and it kind of just turns me off. Don't know how you can still have that in like 2019, but I guess some people just don't have like the budget to improve it. I don't know, but how? And just how? I remember one of the games that I always used to play was Pandemonium. You probably don't even know what that is. Well, I kind of don't either, because I forgot like most of it. But I remember I used to play this game a lot. Like, the graphics in there, not too bad. Well, for now they're bad, but like for its time, they're not too bad. But like, I feel like you can only get away with it. Like Nintendo, they had like a good style to their games. Like, you could go back and play them. You could play like Mario 64, and like you'll be like, oh, it's still good to look at. Whereas, like, I remember seeing the Life of Black Tiger on the PS4. I'm just like, why is this even on the PS4? I genuinely thought it was just like an April Fool's joke or something. But it didn't even come out in April, I don't think. It looks awful. The AI is just awful. Anyone who bought that game, props to you, I hope it was probably the best game of, I don't even know what year it came out. I don't care what year it came out. Hope it was a good game. You could really do with a sequel to that game. I would buy it. Like, how games have to go through the whole like okay process to actually like be finished. Like, who actually saw this game and thought, yeah, that looks really good, let's put that out. I remember I saw the GTA San Andreas, and I thought, oh my god, this is so realistic, look at these graphics. Now look at them now, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. They are not that good at all. Also, anime games, they don't ever turn out well. Just don't. Actually, no, support the good ones, like, I feel like Dragon Ball and One Piece, those are the two that I mainly get. We won't talk about Jump Force, that was just a failure in itself. Stealth games, we need to talk about those. I'm sure that while you're making a stealth game, you need to take into account that people are just like, they're gonna be like crouching around a lot, crouching behind people. We need to like take this into account. But why is it that in stealth games, the AI is literally the dumbest thing ever? Like, they have no peripheral vision. If you go around the corner, they forget where you are. There's only one cool way down here. Like, he could have gone either straight, or he could have gone left. I don't see him down the straight way. That means he definitely would have went left. No, he definitely went down the straight way. Let's go down there. He definitely didn't go down the left, but I can't see him anymore. It's like, I get some of it can be for comedic effect, like the whole box thing and Metal Gear Solid. I get that. But why is it so dumb? Like, you get out of like their vision. Surely they should be able to like see you. I understand it's like not real life and all of that, but surely they should be able to see you at a 5 meter radius. Like, come on. But one thing that I wish we didn't adapt is the whole microtransaction thing. Like, hey, we could make a really good game that has no microtransactions. But why would we when we could make more money than what we already have? I go to EA, for example, obviously they're the biggest, scummy business out there. Aside from Epic, actually, Epic, they like exploit kids, they both do the same thing, but except one does it better. But why is it? I'm sure while they're going through this, while they're making the game, someone could be like, oh, I have a really good game idea. First things first, let's not have microtransactions in it. Now I can tell you that much, that guy would be fired straight on the spot, Don't involve him We don't want any game without microtransactions in this day and age. We need to get as much money as we can. We're not broke at all. We have probably the most money out of anyone. But you know what? Why would we do that? You know, we can make even more money. We can swim in money if we want. I remember seeing Activision selling Red Dot selling that. How can you sell a dot site? Who would actually pay for a red dot site? If you actually paid for that, then just stop playing games. You're getting too addicted already. Now, what is the point of this video? There isn't one. Why am I talking about EA? I don't know. But that's all I wanted to say. So, yeah, bye.
That's just how it goes now. That's just how we roll now. That's just how it goes now. That's just how we roll now. Lately I've been living my life. I've been losing my mind. I'll be gone in time. I'll be gone.